Hello, my friends. My name is Claire, and you've stumbled upon Porch Coffee, so please stick around. Hello, friends. My name is Claire, and this is my channel, Woodshed Theory. Here, I make content about what it is like to live as an adult on the autism spectrum, and whatever else feels good to me. So if that sounds good to you, or if you're feeling particularly gracious today, and I hope that you are, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, ring the bell. I almost forgot to mention that I put out videos a few times a week, so click the like and the share. Hi everyone, how was your week? If you're new here, no. Hello everybody, how was your week? If you're new here, I'm a late-diagnosed autistic lady who has coffee with you on Monday mornings. Why? What? Well, because when you're autistic, it is hard to have friends. Dun dun dun. Yes, it's true. When you're autistic, it's hard to have friends. So on Monday, I come on here, tell you about my week, and you listen to that if you like. And then you tell me about your week in the comments, and there you have it. Internet friends. Coffee is so needed today. I was up late watching TV, and when I woke up this morning and checked what time it was, I was like, those cartoons where the cartoon character is like, where the cartoon character's eyes are like popping out of their head. So I'm not up as early as I had wanted to be. Editing Claire here. Daylight savings time was yesterday, and that's why I was up later. We lost an hour of sleep, and I totally forgot about that, and I mentioned it several times in this porch coffee. Oh, so dumb. I mentioned that I slept in, but I really didn't. I really did not. Normally I have like a natural time that I wake up, but I was sleeping very late. The week went really well. Last week I told you we were going to go see Dune with some friends. We did. I enjoyed it. I think you will too. There were some subplots that were changed and left out that were a little like, why'd you do that? That doesn't make any sense to not add that, or leaving it out makes some significant issues for any future movies. But it was beautiful, and I don't usually like action stuff, but the fight scenes were really good. So in general, I enjoyed it. Could use work on following the story, following a work of literature. It's like anything, like Harry Potter. The books and the movies are so different. You can like them both, but it's not like liking the same thing, in my humble opinion. Forgive me for using an overused example of Harry Potter, but that was what was really popular when I was growing up. So, gosh, I feel like this is the worst porch coffee ever. I'm having trouble being engaging. But can we just sit here for 20 minutes and just like not say anything? Let's see, what else happened this week? It was a very busy week. I had an amazing performing video come out about 20 signs of autism that I missed, and everyone seemed to really enjoy it, so that's cool. It's continuing to grow on YouTube, and YouTube is actually showing it to people, also cool. And then I also had a new podcast come out with Orion Kelly, which was a lot of fun. I've known Orion now for probably over 2 years. So we've done a few collaborations together. You can go check him out. He was on the Autism World Tour, which I haven't done an episode of in a long time, but maybe I should pick it up again. Most of you probably don't know what that is, but I did, I think, 4 episodes where I talked to people from, well, one from America, but some other countries, and what it's like to grow up with autism in other countries, and what the diagnostic process is like, and how people are treated and how it's perceived in that country. I just thought that that would be really important because a lot of us have similar experiences. Some of us have really different experiences, but it's important that we're sharing information and understanding each other better. So he did an episode of that with me, and then I've been on his show, his channel, I think twice. Has it been 2 times? Once talking about dating, which is pretty funny for me because I haven't dated in a long time, but I tried my best. And I can't remember what the other one was about, if there was another one. But you can find those on his channel. Maybe it was just one. No, and in my head it was 2. I don't know. I also put a yarn video out this week. Love a yarn video. The algorithm hates yarn videos, but I don't care. I'm just going to keep getting yarn. Oh, speaking of yarn, I've been working on getting together my next hat drop. And if you're new here, I have an Etsy shop. The link is down below. No pressure whatsoever. Oh, speaking of, I'm all out of order. Okay. Well, no pressure whatsoever. But one of the ways I support myself is through selling my handcrafted, machine knit and hand crocheted items on my Etsy shop. So I do drops for those. And what we do is we do a drop. And as soon as it drops, we have a live stream. And then on the live stream, we talk about the hats, show them to you, we as in I. And then when we're about halfway through the live stream, we do a hat giveaway. And you just have to be present to enter. And like put in the entry word. And if you win, I will ship it anywhere, void where prohibited. You don't have to pay anything if you win the hat. So it's a way for other people to have an opportunity to get a hat where maybe they couldn't have had a hat before. So watch out for that. My goal is to do the drop on March 20th, which is a Wednesday, March 20th in the evening. That way I still have 10 days to get the hats out to you for Valentine's Day. I can ship pretty quickly in the continuous Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh. I can do like my shipping usually doesn't go over 5 days in the United States. So it will get there to you for Easter. Easter's the next date. I was just thinking about the last one that I did, which was for Valentine's Day. Okay, I'm fine. I promise. I'm totally okay. The other thing I was just thinking about was Mug Club. Thank you to the 3 people who joined the Mug Club, or the 3 mugs. Is that what happened? Yes, 3 mugs were purchased this week. So thank you. This is the Porch Coffee logo for our Porch Coffee Together. People like to buy the mugs and have coffee with me. No, absolutely no pressure. But if you would like to get one and have coffee with me on Monday mornings, the link is down below. It's woodshedtheory.com. Also, you don't have to have a mug to be part of. You don't have to be a. Okay, one more cup, one more sip. Oh my gosh. You do not have to have a mug to be a Mug Club member. Mug Club is in our hearts. Sorry, now that I've talked about all of that, I know what you guys are going to think. Oh, I'm not even done. I was going to say I'll stop talking about stuff that supports me, and some people don't like that, but did you know autistic people are historically underemployed? Autistic people have really low levels of employment, and we have bills too. So I'm trying my best to be self-employed, and I have a business, so I'm just going to talk about it for a little while. And if you don't like it, you can skip past it. That's cool. All of that to say, I forgot to tell you, big news. I have memberships on my channel now. That's right, people. For most of you, down below this video, next to the name Woodshed Theory, should be a join button. Now, people have told me I don't have one. Where can I find one? So if you're on your phone, check a browser on a computer. If you're on a computer and you're not seeing it, check a different brand of browser. So like maybe Chrome or Safari or whatever. Sometimes it can have something to do with the brand of electronic that you're on. So I don't know all the answers, but people have told me they have had to check around and look different places, and they found it. So it'll either be below this video by my name, or it'll be on my channel page somewhere. Now, why did I do memberships? Because you guys asked me to do memberships. I've been being asked about memberships for over a year now, and I'm finally doing it. I stopped procrastinating, and I sat down and I did it. What do you get? There's one level right now. As a member of the channel, you get to be recognized as a member by having a picture of a little alien head next to your name when you comment on my channel and my live streams. You also get, you can see that in the comments. I'm sure my member friends are out there, so you'll see that in the comments. You'll also get access to special emojis to comment on my page, my videos, my live streams. Right now we only have a ball of yarn. My sister just sent me drafts for a few more today. So they will be coming soon. So you can also see that. Members, please post the ball of yarn in your comments if you can, so people can see it. So you get special access to the new emojis that only members have access to. My sister, who is a graphic artist, is doing them for me. What else? What else? Oh, yes. And then finally, one members only live stream with me a month. So it's looking like for the people who have voted, who are members already, that'll probably happen on weekday early evening, so people in the UK can still come. That's probably when it's going to happen. And of course you can watch the replay as well. I don't know if I'll post it for everyone like later on or whatever. I'm not sure about any of that yet. But this is a members only live stream where you can hang out with me, members only. So all of that is $1.99 a month. I tossed around what I should charge for that, but YouTube does take a significant chunk of it, so I thought $1.99 would be a good way that a lot of people could still join and enjoy and still get something out of it. So I hope that that is the case. No pressure to join. Many people asked me to do this, so I'm doing it. So another way for me to earn some income. So that's what's going on in the Clary as an entrepreneur world. People are really enjoying the videos this week, and I'm so glad for everyone's support. Lots of people are resonating with my conversation with Orion Kelly. I felt like I got to know him better, and we talked a lot about being autistic creators on YouTube, and kind of talked about boundaries and best practices and what it's like. We also talk about like what is. We also talk about having retail jobs, what that was like. So go check it out on YouTube, and now on Spotify and Apple. Nope, not Apple. Haven't figured out Apple yet. On Spotify and Amazon Music. Spotify and Amazon you can do the podcast on now, or listen to it. Sorry, this is the worst porch coffee ever. The other thing that's going on in the week ahead is I'm finally filming a podcast episode with, drumroll please, this is a long time coming news, but I'm finally filming with Meg from I'm Autistic Now What, and I'm very excited. Meg has had such a bright rising star. She has super videos. They've got great information. They're well produced. They have very detailed video descriptions. I know she does like a Discord and everything, so I'm very excited to speak with her and learn more about her personally, because I know a little bit about her, but we've never talked live, and I can't wait to informally meet her on the internet and have her on the show. What would you like to know from Meg on the podcast? What do you want to know? I'm not guaranteeing that I'll ask the question, but what would you want to know about Meg? I know so many people have said that they're excited to have her on the podcast, and I am too. So watch out for that. Dropping later this week, hopefully. I'm really enjoying doing the podcast episodes. They do take forever to edit. And I'm not perfect at, I think the intro needs to be better and all of that stuff, but fake it till you make it. I think Ryan and I talked about this kind of on the podcast about, when you're starting a YouTube channel or anything really, you don't have to have it all together. You don't need to know every single thing about it, to an extent. Don't get me wrong, to an extent. I feel that my stuff just gets better and better because I'm constantly learning and trying new things and trying to learn how to be a better editor, better at graphics, better at interviewing, and I'm just going to keep getting better. I've said it before also, don't underestimate autistic people. Don't count us out, because I feel like we are really good at things, and I'm just going to keep trying to be better and better at what I'm doing. I'm constantly finding new ways to make better videos, better hats, better experience for my customers. We're just going to keep getting better, and it's going to be awesome. Sometimes, most of the times, I doubt myself, and I want to continue to... I doubt myself, but I also challenge myself, and I want to continue to challenge myself. I don't know if what I'm putting out into the universe is that great, and that's totally fine. I'm doing something, and that's more than most people do, so I'm just going to keep working on that. I find that autistic people, in my experience, okay, this is just my personal experience, I'm just one autistic person, maybe you don't feel this way, we're definitely told to be quiet a lot, to kind of back up, and to be more reserved, and I just want to challenge that, and I want to step into my own success and not be afraid. And I want other autistic people to do the same. So I'm just gonna fake it till I make it, or just keep growing. How do you say it? What's the phrase? But I'm just gonna keep working on that. Anyway, I think that's it for today. It's been a bit of a bumpy porch coffee, so thank you for hanging out with me. I hope that you have a great week. Remember to be kind to yourself, and that being autistic is not a bad thing. It's a great thing, and you are important. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.